Hello there. So we're still waiting. Last stream is not live, so the wall up stream is live, but still saying stream will start soon. But I will. Okay, it now starts now, but no rocket. Thank you. Okay, well, that's not. That's the perfect. So yeah, we're waiting for. Hopefully he will make it. I think he's still in school, so he'll join us from his phone. So yeah, but hopefully he will join us into the chat. And so yeah, we're still waiting for the weather. Currently we're at go, I think, but the probability of go is 60%. But yeah, currently weather is green. It's perfect, beautiful, and we were really lucky that the launch was delayed because otherwise I wouldn't be able to watch. So yeah, it is beautiful rocket. Think how many years? How many years has it launched? It was like, just look it up. So it definitely didn't launch for a very long time, and yeah, it launched. It actually it has a really high TWR, so it leaps off the pad. I'm not sure how many views we will get, or if we even will get onboard camera views, or if the only shot of the rocket will get a ground tracking shots. And yeah, it's an NRO mission, so I don't expect that much views from the rocket and from other ascent than the launch. So yeah, the probability that we will get some more views is not that high. So it's like every other NRO launch, you know it from Delta 4 launches or launches. it's only, yeah, it's often just the same. You will get from liftoff and like second stage nothing, but yeah, the liftoff is like really cool to see. Now we're seeing trailer for let's just listen in.
Unrivaled constellation of reconnaissance systems that help protect our nation.
So can you hear it, the audio good, or is it too loud?
Please.
Thank you.
In celebration of our 60th anniversary, NRO has planned a year-long program throughout 2021 to highlight the key events, people, and innovations that shaped our past, present, and future. Follow us on social media for more 60th anniversary content. When we think about satellites today and near real-time digital data, it's hard to believe the first overhead reconnaissance efforts relied on camera film and balloons. The earliest film return reconnaissance efforts in the mid-1950s involved the U.S. Air Force launching high-altitude balloons over denied areas to take pictures. The Air Force then retrieved the balloons from mid-air. Reconnaissance went a step further once film was ejected from a satellite back to Earth, again requiring elite U.S. Air Force personnel to recover the film capsules. These early film vehicle captures are so important that we've hung examples in the NRO headquarters lobby. Another interesting point about our legacy is that NRO has always been both a member of the IC and the DoD. On September 6th of 1961, CIA and DoD signed an agreement to form the jointly managed National Reconnaissance Office. For 6 decades, we've worked with our DoD and IC partners to deliver critical intelligence to policymakers and warfighters worldwide. We're excited to launch from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility for the second time in 12 months, and we look forward to more opportunities to launch from Virginia's Space Coast. NROL-111 represents not just years of planning for this mission, but a 6-decade legacy of advancing the nation's reconnaissance capabilities. When the nation needs eyes and ears where no other collectors can reach, it turns to the NRO.
You're gonna talk something now?
As mentioned, this launch is being
Yes. Okay,
and
maybe let's
Space
have it
Missile Systems Center's
quiet.
Launch
We don't need that
Enterprise
loud.
is the third small Space Force mission from Wallops in the past year. Previous launches were a Minotaur 4 mission in July 2020 and a Sounding Rocket mission earlier this year in March 2021. The Minotaur today will launch from the Virginia Space Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport, or MARS, Pad 0B on the south end of Wallops Island. Minotaur rockets have been launching from this pad for 15 years.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dale Nash, and I'm the
It's actually not
CEO
morning,
and
but okay.
Executive Director of Virginia Space. We own and operate the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport called Mars. I'm incredibly excited to welcome you to Mars for the NROL-111 mission, which will be launching on a Northrop Grumman Minotaur 1 rocket from our Mars Pad 0B. I want to thank Northrop Grumman and Wallops, without whom we would not be able to do this launch. It's a very strong and collaborative public-private partnership.
That's true. If you wouldn't have the rockets, it wouldn't
It
happen.
also marks ever-growing relationship between Virginia Space, the NRO, and the United States
I love
Space
Wallops.
Force. True privilege that Mars has been selected to contribute to this mission, which has allowed us to play a critical role in strengthening our nation's security and aerospace capabilities.
So, do we have any further information about the rocket, about the payload? Do you know if? Oh yeah, okay, it's actually a free satellite. Okay, just yeah, free satellites. Launch pad 0B at Wallops. It's the 54th orbital launch attempt this year and the 12th Monitor 1 mission. And yes, the rocket has 4 stages. It has a really high TWR. I think it's what's it? I'm not sure right now. Someone will know that. Just what's the TWR of this rocket? It's not that big. I think it's even shorter than an Electron. No, not sure. How big's Electron? How high is Electron?
Security. And
I think Electron is like 70 meters or so, right? That is actually a little bit bigger, but it's not that big. But okay, yeah, good news. The green. We're still tracking. Actually, I could. Let's get like yeah, that should be. So yeah, we have the countdown in the top left corner. Is every mission and every NRO mission classified? Yes, or is it or I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. Maybe if they saying what the satellites are, it could be that we get some more few rocket during launch. If it's not classified, like I'm not sure.
Here we are, T-minus 21 minutes and counting for the launch of today of the Minotaur 1 rocket for the NROL-111 mission. Launch today is a 69-foot tall Minotaur 1 launch vehicle. It consists of 2 solid fuel motors from decommissioned Minuteman ICBMs as the lower stages and 2 solid fuel commercial solid rocket motors as upper stages.
And weather is still good.
NROL-111 is the second Northrop Grumman orbital launch from the Mars launch pads in 2021. Earlier, earlier this year, they also launched an Antares rocket carrying cargo supplies to the International Space Station.
Minotaur product line came about an idea from the Air Force, which was to take decommissioned rocket motors from the ICBM fleets that were decommissioned by START treaty, other treaties, and repurpose them for space launch use. And so the Air Force awarded a contract to Northrop Grumman to take these motors and make space launch vehicles out of them. Sounds easy, but
I thought
it's
this tower rotates away instead of like going away. It's like going away, but
understand everything about
coming closer again.
Units, these rocket motors, how they work, how much energy is in them, how to steer them, how to control them.
Yeah.
And then we put
solids are cool.
Modern avionics on top. So that's how we developed the Minotaur program. It's how we execute it, and that's how we got to the excellent success rate that we have. Which is 27 out of 27 launches were fully successful. I think the value to the government is to take these retired motors and adapt them for other uses rather than have to destroy them. These motors have also already been paid for by the taxpayer, and so repurposing them provides a lower cost mission for the Space Force. The Minotaur product line has had a variety of different customer payloads from NASA, spacecraft that went to the moon, to space test program satellites that test out new technologies, to meteorological and climate satellites, to also operationally responsive satellites. So all 27 were fully successful. We're really proud of that. That's the result of a lot of hard work by a lot of people. The Minotaur that we're going to use for this upcoming NROL-111 mission is a Minotaur 1, and so that's a Minuteman, first two stages of a Minuteman ICBM, and then on top of it is Orion 50 XL and an Orion 38 stage. So it's a 4-stage solid vehicle. We put our avionics section on the front of that, and that's all new built modern avionics.
Does it have a
liquid structures, including the payload fairing that encapsulates the space vehicles on the front. And so that's a configuration we've launched 12 times.
Probably 100%.
And we're really excited to be launching out of Wallops Pad 0B for the L-111 mission.
So we're coming up on T-minus 17 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. At T-minus 16 minutes, we have scheduled our launch readiness poll, which is one of the final checks to make sure everybody's ready for launch.
So yeah, a few minutes, and not even a few minutes, like around a minute, roughly a minute. Yes, a little bit more actually. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. A little bit more, a little bit over a minute. The launch readiness, so go no go poll, and yeah, love polls. Reset at spaces, don't do them. But yeah, we'll have a go no go poll on this launch. So yeah, 20 seconds to the go no go poll. So yeah, range, weather, and vehicles looking good for launch. And hopefully we'll see a beautiful, super fast lift of this rocket tonight.
All stations report go. VM? VM is go. PLC? PLC is go. PCC? PCC is go. VC? VC is go. FTS? FTS is go. TLM? TLM is go. GNC? GNC is go. ME? ME is go. Ops? Ops is go. CE? CE is go. NGMM? NGMM is go. GSO? GSO go. FSO? FSO go pending data review of the ARM in Cupertino. RSO?
RSO go pending the same.
NASA PM.
NASA go pending safety go.
NG.
NG is go.
MD.
MD's go.
NASA TD.
TD go pending RSO.
Copy. Check step 58, go pending, standing by step 14.
Today's launch is dedicated to the memory.
So yeah, we just the audio cut out. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, somehow the audio of him cut out. I don't know if it's a general problem or is it? Yeah, the
That's a go.
okay. Still have audio.
T-minus 14 minutes and counting. RSO verify hazard area and caution area and impact limit lines are clear for launch. RSO, did you copy? GNC report status of wind data.
RSO did not copy.
RSO, verify the hazard area, caution area, and impact limit line are clear for launch.
Okay, range is clear. There the
RSO has areas clear.
Check step 59, check step 60.
So where's difference?
T-minus 12 minutes.
Monitor 5, monitor 4. Cool, but yeah,
LCTV
I think
archives check.
monitor 4 is
Signal confirmed.
highest
13,
W of all of them.
TD is go.
Copy that, sir.
But yeah, also the monitor 1 has a really high TWR, so yeah, the liftoff is really cool.
61
Just
and 30
going
seconds.
and just going, it's
LC CD1, T-minus 12 minutes and counting. VC, set flight computer launch time.
Flight computer launch time set to year 2021, day 166, hour 13, minute 35, seconds 00 UTC.
Check step 12 VM, confirm flight computer launch time.
Flight computer launch time confirmed.
Check step 62, standing by. T-minus 10-minute limit checks.
yeah, everything that, and we still go for launch.
And this is just a reminder that there is some latency in the stream from actual events here at Wallops. So if you take that into account, if you're outside trying to watch the launch and listening to the count.
Then watch. Well, yeah, we launch of mine on one carrying NROL.
LCCD1, T minus 10 minutes and counting. DLC, verify T minus 10 minute limit checks are go.
Limit checks are go.
Check step 63. FTS, switch FTS A and B, internal power on.
FTS internal power on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Batch command proceeding.
Copy.
Internal power is on.
Check step 64. FTS, switch FTS A and B, external power off.
FTS external power is off.
Check 65. BLC, evaluate FTS A and B voltage and current.
Proceeding.
Copy.
FTS internal power nominal.
Van lifts.
66 FSO, send arm command for 2-second duration and
Know
continue.
what I mean? Yeah, they have the still have them standing right next to the launch
on
pad.
my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. +1, +2. Function removed. Tone 4 continued.
Check 67. DLC, verify receiver arm indication.
FTS arm indication verified.
Check 68. PCC, activate FTS arm enable.
FTS arm enabled.
Check 69. FTS, enable FTLU A and B.
FTLU A and B enabled.
Check 70. BLC, verify FTLU A and B enabled and no command destructs.
FTLU A and B enabled.
Oh,
No
not this
command
game again.
destructs.
FSO, verify FTLU A and B enabled and no command destructs.
This is FSO. FTLU A and B enabled. No command destructs.
Check 71, 72.
He
FTS
switch.
arm,
He
FTS
switched
A
the
and B
camera.
safe arms.
FTS arm on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Batch command sent. FTSs are on.
Check 73. BLC, verify FTS safe and arm indication.
FTS safe and arm switches armed.
FSO, verify FTS safe and arm indication.
FTS armed.
FSO, verify FTS is go.
Standby.
PCC, apply avionics external power for the following systems.
Proceeding.
Copy.
038 and 050 ACUs on external power.
Check 77. PCC, evaluate power bus voltage and current. FSO, verify FTS is go.
This is FSO. FTS is go.
Copy. Check 71, 4, 5, and 6.
This is PCC. External power nominal.
Check step 78. LPM, verify SV is on internal power.
SV on internal power.
Check 79.
T minus 7 minutes counting.
Teammate.
LC CD1, requesting final authorization for launch. MD,
Go.
and NASA TD.
TD's go.
Check 80. FTS, start LAV DUI.
DUI
PCC,
started.
enable ground ordnance. Check 81.
Ground ordnance enabled.
Check 82.
LCFSO break.
Copy. Go
FSO
ahead.
is red. We're not seeing safe and arm indication on our displays.
Copy that. Are you seeing it on your display, VM?
VM is seeing it, yes.
Copy that. You've got 30 seconds. Any update on your displays? FSO.
This is FSO, no change. Our telemetry data shows that it is still safe. Is there a way to rotate it?
FSO, which IDA? Do you have any idea which IDA you're looking at?
Standby 1.
PCC, switch avionics internal power on.
Avionics internal power on my mark. In 3, 2, 1, mark. Internal power on.
Check 83, PCC, switch avionics external power off.
External power off.
Check 84, and we're acknowledging FSO is still red. PCC, power on VDM.
Proceeding. VDM power on.
Check 85, PCC, enable ordnance PTMs.
Ordnance PTM power on.
Check 86, VC, enable flight computer auto sequencer, start.
Auto sequencer enabled.
Check 87. VM, verify OrbNav has been in gyro, compass for at least 30 minutes. T-minus 4, BLC, verify T-minus 4 minute limit checks are go, checks 88.
Limit checks are go.
Check 89. VC, command OrbNav to navigate mode.
OrbNav commanded to navigate.
Check 890. VM, verify OrbNav in nav mode.
OrbNav in nav mode.
Check 91. FTS, power on NCU cart.
NCU electronic power on.
Check step 92. NASA TD, report range green. FSO, repeat, report range green.
Range is green.
Copy that. Check step 93. Standing by T-minus 2 minute limit checks. And FSO, can you report you've
FSO is green.
removed your red? Copy. Thank you.
And we're
T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds counting.
am I muted? Because
LCCD1 VM.
OBS says I'm not muted.
Auto sequencer started.
Auto sequencer started.
BLC, verify T-minus 2 minute limit checks are go.
Limit checks are go.
PCC, activate ARM enable.
ARM enabled.
PCC, ARM ODMs.
ODMs armed.
PCC, ARM Orions.
Orion's armed.
PCC, ARM boosters.
Boosters armed.
Copy that. Standing by step 100 at T-minus 50 seconds. Copy that. Standing by step 100 at T-minus
hello.
seconds.
Actually, when I listen to it, I can't hear it. Hello. Yeah, no, I can hear it. Strange. I don't know. Change anything? It's strange that it didn't work. But yeah, and we're coming up at even a small minute encoding.
60 mark. FTS, hydraulic on.
Hydraulic on.
NCU go.
Copy. PCC, activate NCU batteries.
Proceeding. Batteries activated.
Copy.
And we are
FTS
now
carts off.
at T-minus 30 seconds and counting.
Batteries
Go for launch, everything's go.
Copy.
Yeah, let's hope that we will see a beautiful, very, 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 very fast liftoff of this rocket.
VMs go for launch.
Copy. Checks T-minus 10.
5.
Mark. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's so fucking fast. Look at this. Oh my god, that's so fast. This thing's amazing.
Vehicle supersonic.
I'm looking forward to cut the recap for that one.
Vehicle power is nominal.
Probably just take the NSF stream. Because there's not this, or maybe they have an overlay. You'll just crop into.
Mach 3, stage 1 thrust is over 200,000 pounds.
What's the resolution of the stream? I'll crop into the NSF stream.
PM copies. Mach 4, vehicle is now half its original mass.
Stage 1 set, stage 2 ignition confirmed. Motor nominal.
Vehicle flight path and attitude are nominal.
Vehicle avionics and power system are performing as expected.
Vehicle flight path and attitude are nominal.
Approaching stage 2 burnout. Vehicle is now 1/4 its original mass.
Four stages of satellite.
Stage 2 burnout confirmed.
Yeah, we don't have any views anymore.
Turn them off. And this concludes today's coverage of the Minotaur 1 NROL-111 mission, launched at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Time. Mission information, including photos, will be available on the NRO, NASA, Wallops, and Northrop Grumman websites and their respective Facebook and Twitter accounts. The next launch from Wallops is a NASA Terrier improved Orion suborbital sounding rocket carrying the Rock-On educational payload. Launch is scheduled for 8 a.m. Thursday, June 24th. Thanks for joining us today.
Third stage booster is firing. Working up. Whoa, Das, definitely. Because here we go, under 10 seconds. It's instantaneous ignition at T0. And there we go. Lift off of the minute. And there.
It's like Genesis.
There we go, T0.
The problem is like just cutting out there.
And there we go.
It's not that nice
Lift
for
off of the Minotaur 1 vehicle. Look at that sucker go.
Wow.
1. And ignition at T0. And there we go. Lift off of the Minotaur.
Plus, not very many seconds.
Yeah, we'll see. Not sure if you recap that launch. Try to find. But I'm not sure. So maybe there won't be a recap. I can't. But yeah, we'll also head out now. Yes. I'll try to look for a video for a nice recap, but not sure if we will make one. So thank you. And goodbye. And of course, we'll see you on Thursday again hopefully for the GPS-3 launch, probability of goes at 60%. Be good. So yeah, Thursday market calendars, GPS-3